Okay, the next thing we're going to do is to learn how to save for web and devices. This will let the images load a lot quicker on the internet, and for people who don't have very fast connections, images will come down quicker and you'll stop people just getting fed up and not looking at your photos. What you can do is, this image here is one that I've just been playing around with doing the colour adjustments, such as in the last tutorial. In order to do the save for web and devices, it will flatten the image for you. But if you want to do it yourself ahead of time, you can hit Control, Shift and E, and that will put all of those layers into one. If you want to get it off again, you just Control Z will undo. Okay, so we can go to File, Save for web and devices. Along the top here you've got 4 different options. You've got the original, optimised, 2-up and 4-up. What this will let you do is to see what options are available to you if you change the quality settings. It will show you how big the file is and how long it will take to download download for the viewer to look at it on the computer screen, and it will also show you different speeds, so whether or not the people have cables, modems, etc. It will show you how long it will take for them to be able to have a look at that image. I'm just going to drag this across so that we can actually see the photo. Would be good. Oops, so it still needs a bit of cleaning up in there. What I've selected this to is progressive. It says it downloads in multiple passes. As I understand that, it's lots of little lines, so rather than trying to bring the whole photo down at once, it will go, as it says, progressively, so that people will get to see the image and the rest of the page will load and it won't just completely bring everything to a standstill. You can change the quality settings. This is really useful if you're uploading photos of your photographs. If you're a photographer, you don't want people to rip off your work, this is a good way to do it for your blog. You can change it. For now we might go with very high. It will show you across here, so this one's 80 quality, 50, 25. You can see how it degenerates as it goes down. Change your image size. If I'm doing this for Etsy, they like pictures that are 1000 square. This isn't quite square, but you get the idea. With the convert to sRGB, you might find usually if you take your photos off your point and shoot camera and then put it onto the internet, the contrast drops dramatically. sRGB it's an overall setting that the internet uses so that everything's optimized. So we'll go into Photoshop later and I'll show you how you can change that profile so that everything comes out and looks as you're expecting it to when you put it on the internet. Doesn't always work with Facebook because Facebook will strip that profile out. If you want to see how it's going to look to your viewers, you can go down here to preview, and in a second it should load it into Safari and show us what we're after. This is some thinking music going on. Okay, here we go. See, that's quite large. Once you've chosen the settings that you like, you just save it and it will save it as a JPEG for you. If you don't want a JPEG, you can pick the other options up here. Okay, so that's how we do save to web and devices.